My friends, alert. The trading environment has officially changed. The last 3 months, this volume curve price action has come to an end. And it really happened last week. It's why I took last week off. Well, not why, but I did take last week off, went on vacation, because lately it has been jagged, low volume, and even just single minute candles themselves have had 0.5% moves in 1 minute, in 2 minutes, even some have been even greater. Where a problem I have in the past and in the present term is adjusting to a new environment and expecting the same results. So what do I mean by that? Well, 2 months ago, I was entering, off of the daily and riding moves, entering off the daily, riding moves all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. And now it has to be different. Now I need to go in and out. So I'm going to pose a question to you, because there is a tool that is extremely valuable. The best traders that I know, two of them in particular, the two best traders I know do not necessarily swing trade. I mean, they do, but they hit a target, a certain target, and they get in and out just like fishing. So for example, with me, a number I feel like I always see is 40,000. I see when I enter a $4 or $5 million trade, I will see 40,000 in profit come and go, come and go, come and go 2 or 3 times on average before I potentially close a trade. And I'm, the previous environment, I've been waiting for that trade to go up to 100, 200, 300, 600, $800,000 in profit. Whereas if I just took that 40,000 multiple times, if I was trading for the last 2 weeks, it would have added up. I want you to do some homework. I want you to take, what is that number that you feel like you see in these past couple weeks? For me, it's 40,000. So let's say, not including probably being able to do that 2-3 times a day. Let's just say once a day for 200 days out of the year. That's $8 million. The two best traders that I know, this is what they do. Small wins, small losses, big wins. When a fisherman goes fishing and he gets a bite on the reel, he reels the fish in. You don't try to see what the fish looks like. It's like baseball. A baseball team, a team that wins games, doesn't only get home runs. In fact, it's the opposite. If you were to take 100 runs in baseball, or scores if you don't know what baseball is, if you're from India or something. If you were to take, on average, we could probably ask ChatGPT, on average, if you were to take 100 scores in baseball, how many of them are just from single and double hits versus home runs? Let me ask ChatGPT right now. Home runs account for about 30%. Exactly like I thought it was. I was going to say 70%, maybe 80, but probably 70% of baseball runs scored are from just normal hits. Only 30% are from home runs. And the home runs come, that's great. Here's another fraction for you. How many times does the price of Bitcoin maybe move, let's say 1% or even 2% compared to a 10 or 20% move? It's probably triple that. It's probably triple the earned runs in baseball. So the point is, especially in this environment, for me, I can't speak for you, but for me, when I see that 40K flash, boom, I'm taking it and getting out. 40K flash, boom, I'm taking it and getting out. And then if I get lucky on a pump, great. So let's get into the price action. I made a video yesterday. It didn't get to my editing guy, but it's pretty much the same stuff we've been saying even before I left, which was we were keeping our eye on the 3-day, seeing if this was going to form and complete a inverse head and shoulders on the momentum. The money flow obviously been coming down. Momentum obviously been coming down. But with this, the probability was we would see at least a move to, wow, it hit, I can't believe it hit the spider line to 65K. That was the target. In fact, just in case you don't believe me, let me go ahead and pull up a quick clip from that video. Let's see what we had to say. So on this part, I didn't say it was just going to go to all-time highs. I said it was, I wasn't saying this was going to happen. I was just saying this is possible. But at some point in this video that I didn't upload, I showed the spider line thing. Anyways, video never uploaded. Whoop-de-doo, who cares about yesterday's video that never was even uploaded? So that being said, this target was hit, and sure, it could go more. This price could go more. It could. Taking a look at the weekly, we are having a little momentum clip, a little VWAP oscillation also coming up to the upside, but it's got to fight on any upward move of Bitcoin. Everyone's going to be saying the same things on Twitter and on YouTube, which is, oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, here we go. 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 Sometimes even I said that. Sometimes even me. And it may, eventually a blind squirrel knows the time of an acorn every day, twice a day, sometimes, if he's not asleep, once a day. Sometimes a blind squirrel might know the answer to getting an acorn at and knowing what time it is. So anyways, let's go to the smaller time frame. So that this move has already played out, whatever. So this is a triple spider line of resistance. Not saying it can't break through. Let's take a look at the heat map, because the price of Bitcoin does not move to any price unless it is going to liquidate other positions. As you see here, this was all today. Boom, 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 liquidation. Oh, it looks like the liquidations were kind of taken out, and we're starting to see them build up on the bottom. Ooh, yeah. The liquidations, boom, 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 taken out. There's not much left up here. It's starting to build up to the bottom. I don't know, folks. Maybe bearish, kind of, maybe. It might take some time. What day is it today? Is today Friday? I have no idea what actual day it is today. Isn't that crazy? It could be the weekend. No idea. Legit. What day is it? Let me look at my phone. It's Friday tonight. Okay. Anyways, the daily, they had a good momentum here. Man, this is, it's kind of getting to the top of the range where it's kind of running out of room. Don't be FOMOing. If I'm going to be trading, it's going to be in and out. Look at this 25-minute. We do have a potential super, super tight trigger wave right here. So there might be right now a little 1% move. Let's go to the 15-minute. 15-minute, yeah, might be there. 10-minute. Coming to the end of a money flow. There is momentum trying to fight it, but no, thank you. But this is a small risk trade that can be taken right now. Could enter in, and if it comes up 1%, take it out. I'm not entering it, but that is the mindset for the current market. So the number one time frame for the past week, 2 weeks, and probably next week, number one time frame is going to be, in my opinion, most likely the 1 hour, because the 1 hour and the second indicator, the most important indicator, is going to be these momentum waves, the 1 hour momentums. When it gets high, clips, price comes down. Low, clips, price goes up, down. So it's clipping now on the hourly, but we're coming into the weekend. So the weekend is going to be even extra dangerous. If during survival, for the change in the environment for the past 2 weeks, and believe me, the environment again has changed. It's volatile, but without the curvature. It's jagged. It's a rosy bush with a lot of thorns. It's still a rosy bush. It's still a rose, but man, it's got a lot of thorns. So be careful when you're trying to pluck that flower. We're heading to the weekend, so there could be some big moves. Be careful. Don't get fee clapped. In and out. Small wins, small losses, big wins. I was bullish yesterday. The target was 65. It hit it. Sorry I didn't upload the video. I wanted it to be edited, and now it's just too far gone. It is your friend, CryptoFace. Haven't gotten market Cipher. What are you thinking? And also, if you want to be a disciplined trader and get funded for $800, you pass a test to gain $100,000 of our money to trade with. $800, we give you 100 grand. All you got to do is show us you can make 10% without losing 4 or 5%. That's it. Thank you very much, folks. I'll see you next time.